I'm falling back in North America, and it feels pretty good. I've never actually been in Canada before. It honestly just feels like I'm back in America, but instead of football, they like hockey.
Today we are at EGLX Enthusiast Gaming Live Expo in Toronto, Canada, which is also the home of the largest Smash Bros. Tournaments in Canadian history. Leffen came to be at this tournament because we sort of targeted him as one of our chosen guests early on.
He alone has like so much history and drama and following. When he says, I'm coming, you know the event is going to be good.
Yeah, everyone's excited to see Leffen here, yeah. To them, he's a face on a stream that they'd want to meet someday, and now he's just going to be here in person.
I feel like top players would love this experience, especially in Canada, because they get to meet all their Canadian fans or people who don't usually get to go to the state tournaments.
We've never thought it would get to this point, but you know, I'm sure the six of us have signed more things than we can imagine. We're all massively appreciative of our fans.
I think that Leffen definitely appreciates all the attention, but it's also timing. If he's trying to focus on the game, he definitely has that mindset.
He always tweets like, hey man, I'm gonna be at this tournament and I'm gonna be really focused. I'm not gonna sign anyone's autograph. And then I'll be going around the tournament. Leffen's signing stuff. He's not saying no to people, which means, what was all that talk on Twitter? So I don't know, I think Leffen's kind of a sweetheart. It's pretty funny.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time is here. EGLX is proud to present the Smash Melee event of the day. USA takes on the world.
So a crew battle is when you pit X number of players against X number of players from a different region or crew or...
Our team, it's supposed to be USA versus the world, but it was actually USA versus Canada, featuring Leffen.
It's not too serious. It's mostly for the fans, I think. I mean, they want to do it. I'm up for it. It'll be fun.
We knew, as long as we kept it relatively even, up until the end at least, then Mango and Leffen would have a showdown.
What do you eye on that boat? Oh! Was that water? Up smash? Damn, dude.
No amount of time
Yo.
save you there.
Okay, dude, Leffen with a nice lead right now. Now we up. Oh! Greedy. That was greedy for Mango.
Once he was up 3 stocks to 1, at that point, I was very sure that Leffen was going to take it.
Wow, empty hop shine pressure.
So creative right now.
Good tech chase. Up smash. That's it.
Charged it. Mango dives over the top.
Good start. That was just clean Fox play.
Wow.
What can you say about that Fox?
What a way for Leffen to make his entrance back into North America.
Yeah.
Beating a Mango and winning the crew battle is just an extra confidence boost. It was really awesome to like step up and like have all this pressure and still be able to perform, especially since I've been gone so long. My consistency isn't at where the level I want to be, so if I don't play on point, I can easily lose early. So I just want to do like my best, and I want to do more of those moments.
When you're a player, there are a couple of different phases in nationals. The first phase is always going to be pools. You're put into a group of players from various regions, various skill levels, and usually the top 2 players make it out.
When you're going into pools, you know it's going to be like easy. I'm trying to like just beat everybody really about it. For everybody watching, I want to make like a statement. Yep, I'm winning this tournament. You know, I'm just beating some random low-level player, but doing it in such a fashion that you know I'm gonna win.
You can tell that he definitely still has it. I don't know what the guy has been doing over in Europe when he hasn't been having all this experience in the States, but he's definitely still got it.
He's pretty much a lock for top 8 finals.
So once you're in the true bracket, now the real thing starts. You have to have full focus, and you have to make sure that you play on point every match, because everyone's so good these days and there's so many more threats than there used to be. I think it's a lot about mindset and just getting warmed up.
It's all about the warm-up. Foxes need to warm up the most. Having really good movement, not making mistakes, doing what you want to do, I think that's big for a lot of players.
I feel like Leffen has a lot to prove here. Like, this is definitely like his tournament where if he wants to be in contention for saying, listen, I know everyone's talking about Hungry Box Armada right now. Don't forget about me.
That was incredible. I don't think I've ever seen a Falcon fly off of a stage as quickly as that.
Oh yeah, he had no chance there. Leffen is all over this man. This is Sal was like, hey, I gotta suck. Hey, I gotta suck. Leffen starts off hot, puts on 55% in under 5 seconds.
And it's so scary because Fake previously on stream was the champion really of the kiddie pool, but now he's going straight to the Olympics.
You get nervous when you play against someone you know is an amazing player, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, right, once you start remembering that although this is Leffen, this is still a Fox, and we know that my man Trillium has comboed some Foxes in his day.
When I figured out I had to play Leffen, I was like really excited because he's one of the only gods I have never played like in friendlies or anything.
It's hard not to be shook when you're going up against a player like Leffen, man.
I think Leffen was very, very hard on himself. A lot of times I think he's the one that cares the most about winning. So him coming back, like all the pressure, I think he was actually putting too much pressure on himself.
I was just getting into my own head because I was focusing so much on who I was going to play. I thought I was going to play Mewtwo in quarters to get into top 8, but it was Axe, and I had only prepared for Mewtwo. And you know, normally I'm not that scared of Axe, but like because I've been out and I know he's been improving, you know, he's a fan favorite. He plays a low tier or a lower tier. Like Pikachu is actually really good, but I just felt really tense and like really nervous.
Leffen versus Axe. Oh my god, my heart is racing. We don't know how Leffen's gonna play because he hasn't played top players in a while. This is his first time in North America in a long time.
I think actually he has more problems with players that aren't the gods because he doesn't study them as hard as he does the gods.
Leffen in the Smash community is a top player. I like the challenge. He is on everybody's hit list. Everybody just wants to beat this guy.
Okay. Battlefield start.
Oh, right away going into the match, it starts off with me basically suiciding.
Oh, spaghetti.
It was just like really rough from the start.
Oh, this is Axel. Oh, and he goes back to this. Oh, and the double spike. So clutch. Axe. No hesitation.
He just kept like getting into my own head, overcomplicating it.
Oh. Yeah, like game 1.
And I just didn't adapt at all when he changed it up.
Oh! Chance 2. Yo, let's go.
I wasn't completely in the game.
Leffen definitely needs to compose himself after that one. Take a deep breath, buddy. Oh my god, the crowd chants. Axe loves this.
Had all these thoughts in my head all the time. It didn't matter what it was. It was like, oh, was Twitter, like, what's Reddit gonna say? Or I just couldn't like quiet my mind down and just focus on the game.
Nice spacing. This is scary. Oh! The mix-up. Is
that
it? Oh, terrible DI. He's gone. He's dead.
When Leffen is playing amazing, he can beat everyone. But when he plays a little bit off, he might lose. That's the thing with Smash. It's so brutal.
I will say Axe's execution under pressure is amazing.
He is top 10 in the world for a reason.
Yep, smash. Oh!
What?
The jump. Oh! The reverse. He couldn't do anything.
The crowd was obviously against me, but that's kind of common.
Historically, people really do like to root against Leffen. He's kind of got that bad boy persona.
I was super hyped. It's been so long since I've been in that position, and I wasn't as good at handling it.
Normally he wave lands and gets like an up smash. Is that it? That's it! Oh my god, an Axe! Axe right now! With an amazing victory over Leffen in his first North American tournament in forever. Aximus Maximus going in. The Axe effect. Oh my god, he is popping off.
All these doubts that you have about yourself. Am I not good anymore? Is everybody better? Is Axe better than me now? I just felt weak. I felt like I didn't know what to do. I was really let down, and I got into my head even more than I did before. You know, I'm sad I lost. Oh my god, how did I throw that away? That was so easy, and now I'm just in losers, and I have to go through this.
So good. To say the least. EG, just trying to find a way in. Hopefully he doesn't get the tech chase. What? Oh my god, bumped his head, and that'll cost it. That will cost it.
It was just a lot to take in. I just kept focusing on different things at all times, which ended up like being just a huge mess in my head.
Leffen and KTH have similar play styles, like the way they both want to play, but Leffen just does it better. Oh. Falls through the fire, tech chase, nice. Good stuff to Leffen.
Seeing, of course, Samus has been kind of that thorn in his side for a bit now. There aren't too many Samuses in Europe that are playing at the level of someone like a Duck. I think a lot of people were figuring that if he can beat Duck, that shows the strides he's made.
I really want to beat Duck. It's going to be rough since it's a Samus matchup, but I think I have a good shot. This is it. Playing in front of all these people, this is my job, this is my life. This is what I want to do.
When I saw that I was going to play Leffen, yeah, I was just really, really happy and excited to play him.
It just feels like Duck is getting a better handle on some of Leffen's approaches. I don't know if Leffen has it in him to make this recovery